Offshore dedicated servers, a game changer for your business. Hi everyone, and welcome back to QloudHost. You know, running a business online these days takes a lot. You gotta have a great website, solid marketing, and a product people love. But something that often gets overlooked is where you actually host your website. It's kinda like, you can have an awesome car, but if you try and drive it off-road, you're gonna have a bad time. That's where offshore dedicated servers come in. We're talking about next-level hosting that can seriously boost your performance, security, and even give you more privacy. And the best part is, it doesn't have to be some crazy expensive thing that only megacorporations use. So whether you're running a high-traffic e-commerce store, streaming platform, or just need that extra layer of data security, stick around because in this video, we're going to break down exactly why choosing an offshore dedicated server might just be the smartest move you make for your business. Trust me, this is one tech upgrade you don't want to miss. Alright, let's start with the basics. What exactly are we talking about when we say offshore dedicated server? Well, imagine this. Picture a regular server, right? The brains of your website, storing all your data, making sure everything runs smoothly. Now imagine that server, but instead of being in some dusty old data center down the street, it's chilling in a state-of-the-art facility. In another country. That's the offshore part. Now, before you start picturing servers on a tropical island, sipping cocktails, although that would be amazing, it's really about strategic location. These servers are placed in countries with laws and regulations that often benefit businesses like yours. Think better privacy protection, fewer restrictions on content, stuff like that. And the dedicated part, that's the real magic sauce. See, with most hosting, you're sharing resources with a bunch of other websites. It's like trying to cook a 5-course meal in a crowded kitchen. Things can get messy. But with a dedicated server, it's all yours. All the processing power, all the bandwidth, all the RAM. It's like having your own private chef whipping up digital deliciousness 24/7. Okay, so we know what they are. But why should you even care about offshore dedicated servers? Well, buckle up, because the benefits are pretty sweet. First up, let's talk privacy. In a world where data is the new gold, keeping yours safe and sound is huge. Offshore servers often reside in countries with stronger privacy laws, meaning your data is less likely to be caught up in some massive data sharing scheme. Next, performance. Remember that dedicated server we talked about? All that power translates to lightning-fast loading speeds, even when you've got thousands of users slamming your site. And because these servers are usually in top-notch facilities, you're talking about rock-solid reliability. Say goodbye to those dreaded site-down messages. Now let's get real for a sec. Sometimes you just gotta break free from the rules, right? And by rules, I mean those pesky internet regulations that can really cramp your style. Offshore hosting often allows you to bypass these restrictions, giving you the freedom to operate your business the way you want. But hey, it's not all about dodging regulations and living life on the edge. Offshore servers can be surprisingly cost-effective. Think about it. You're getting premium features, top-tier security, and blazing fast speeds, often at a price that's competitive with regular hosting. That's a win-win in my book. Chapter 3. The shopping list. Picking the right offshore dedicated server. Alright, so you're convinced that offshore dedicated servers are the way to go. Good choice, by the way. But now comes the tricky part, choosing the right provider. It's kinda like building a PC. There are tons of options out there, and it can get overwhelming fast. But don't worry, I've got your back. Here are a few key things to look for when you're shopping around. First up, scalability. Your business is gonna grow, fingers crossed, and your hosting needs to grow with it. Look for a provider that offers flexible plans so you can easily upgrade your server as your traffic and storage demands increase. No one wants to be stuck with a server that can't handle their own success. Next, let's talk security. We're talking Fort Knox levels of protection here, people. Look for features like DDoS protection, which acts like a digital bodyguard, fending off those pesky cyber attacks that can take your site down faster than you can say firewall. Now this one's important. Customizability. Every business is different, and your server should reflect that. Look for a provider that allows you to configure your server to your specific needs. Need a specific operating system? No problem. Want to install custom software? Go for it. The more control you have, the better. And last but not least, 24/7 support. Because let's face it, technology can be a fickle beast, and sometimes you just need a helping hand. Make sure your chosen provider offers reliable, round-the-clock support, so you can get back up and running in a flash if, or should I say, when things go sideways. Chapter 4, CloudHost, your offshore dedicated server solution. Okay, so now that you're practically an expert on offshore dedicated servers, you might be wondering, where do I even find a provider that ticks all those boxes? Well, that's where CloudHost comes in, and no, this is not a paid sponsorship. We genuinely believe in offering top-notch hosting solutions. But hey, I'm not just going to sit here and tell you how great we are. Let's dive into the specifics and see if CloudHost is the right fit for your business. First off, let's talk freedom. We get it. You don't want your content restricted by some arbitrary rules. That's why CloudHost offers 100% DMCA Ignored Hosting. Yeah, you heard that right. We believe in giving your business the freedom it needs to thrive, without the fear of takedown notices or legal headaches. But freedom without performance is like a Ferrari with a lawnmower engine. Not very impressive. That's why CloudHost uses state-of-the-art hardware and offers unlimited bandwidth. Your website will be loading faster than a cheetah on a caffeine rush, no matter how much traffic you're pulling in. And remember all that talk about privacy? We take that seriously. Our offshore servers are strategically located in jurisdictions known for their strong privacy laws. Your data is safe and sound with us, far away from prying eyes and data-hungry corporations. But here's the thing. We understand that every business is unique, which is why we offer customizable plans. Whether you're a small startup or a large enterprise, we've got a plan that's tailored to your specific needs and budget. And if you ever run into any bumps in the road, hey, it happens. Our team of expert support ninjas is available 24/7 to help you out. No more waiting on hold for hours with generic customer service reps. We're talking real people, real solutions, real fast. Outro: level up your business with offshore dedicated servers. So there you have it. Offshore dedicated servers. They're not just some techie buzzword. They're a game changer for businesses of all shapes and sizes. You get the privacy you need, the performance you crave, and the freedom to do business on your own terms. It's like upgrading from economy to first class, but for your website. If you're serious about taking your business to the next level, I highly recommend checking out CloudHost. We've got the experience, the expertise, and the passion to help you succeed online. Plus, we're pretty cool people to work with, or at least that's what our moms tell us. Anyway, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome tech tips and tricks. And hey, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and we'll do our best to answer them. Until next time, happy hosting. Happy.